Yo, what's up, guys? This is the Elite Ozone, and I got cracks on my screen still to get my phone fixed. But you probably see a little light on my screen, and it's kind of fuzzy. But that's beside the point. Um, there's a new game out, but before I see this, this game, there's a game that everybody should know called Slender. If you don't, type up Slender game and find out. It's a creepy game. But it's a creepy game. Like, I don't know what level of creepy. Like that's how scary it is. Like it, I'm not gonna lie, but it's so scary that there's only one button you could press to automatically get out of the game. You could just click the escape button and then it will automatically come off. That's how scary that is. So there's a new game, the exact same thing, but they call it Sanatorium. It's the same thing as Slender, same rules, same monster. Yes, I thought the Sanatorium man was a different monster, but it's the same monster. It's like the same rules, same monster. They still got the Slender Man. You still gotta find 8 pages. You still could walk. They still got the same controls. You could still walk, run, and all that, and run out of breath. They could have did some changes. I ain't gonna lie, cause me and Mr. Tron, we was talking about that. We was discussing that. Like, why can't they just do like a adrenaline meter, or a stamina meter, where it could show you're running and you're losing your stamina, and you can see that your stamina will rise up, and you can see how much battery power you got. But they didn't put it in there. But hey, what can I do? They made it. I have no control of that. But yeah, instead of being on here, if you know what Slender is, on Sanatorium, instead of being in the woods, you're in of course a sanatorium. If you don't know what a sanatorium is, go on Wikipedia. But right now I'm going to explain. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, still go to Google, then Wikipedia. Alright, so a sanatorium. There's two. I looked it up in the dictionary on my phone. They got two definitions. They say one is another name to call is another name for asylum, and an asylum is a crazy house, like for like insane people. And they had another definition that a sanatorium was like this is the sanatorium is like a place where people with severe diseases go, and they got to study them so they can get better. But yeah, you're inside a abandoned sanatorium. I didn't really like um um I didn't really look at the biographic the biograph of the sanatorium game. I didn't really look at the biograph, but because I don't really know who the character you're playing. Because on Slender, you play as a fat girl in the forest who climbed the fence, and I know how like like a fat 10-year-old. So I don't get how a fat 10-year-old could climb. I understand a 10-year-old could climb a fence, but not a fat 10-year-old. But you know, sanatorium, you're in a sanatorium, and you still gotta find 8 pages. But the pages, instead of them being like a little kid drew, like a kid in distress drew pictures and put and ripped it out of a notebook. Instead of that, it's like regular paper, like it's like like squares. Like the page look like square. They look like 12 by 12 sheets of paper. Not 12 by 12, but like 9 by 9 sheets of paper. Like 9 by 9, and like it looked like somebody typed it up with a certain font, and it got a little blood splatter on it. Put on the wall, same thing like on Slender. Like when it's dark in a room, you can it's gonna glow in the dark. Take them like this. They gonna have the music uh getting more intense, and on here the music on here is way scarier than the Slender. But it's not really scary. It's just that the music just makes you scared. It's like the music gets you scared. But on Sanatorium, I gotta put out there that I'm sorry, I thought somebody was coming up here. Um, Spoiler alert: there is no new monster. It's the same monster from Slender, but he looks exactly the same. But like after he catches you, he doesn't show his like face. He doesn't do the same thing like on Slender where he shows his oval shaped head and he got detail. It's like his face is just like his head is just round, all white, and just blank, no detail, no nothing. And then it shows his whole body and everything, like his face, like no detail. It's like someone took a piece of paper, drew a perfect circle. That's how it looks. That's how his face looks. And like at Sanatorium, the map is like you gotta walk through it. It's not like almost. It's not like kind of like. I would consider Slender a little bit of a free world because there are wide spaces in Slender besides those trees. But in Sanatorium they got like hallways and they got the cafeteria and they got the laundry room and they got this little hall. Like they got this little hall where they got a lion statue in the middle of it, and they just got a bunch of hallways. That's all. I never really played, but but that's the, forget it. I ain't got no more. I'm trying to think of something on top of my mind. But yeah, this is the end of my video. I'm gonna have the link in the description for Slender, the Slender website where you can download it for free. They're gonna have if you have Mac, they're gonna have a variety of websites for Mac, and and if you have Windows, they're gonna have a variety of Windows of websites for Windows. And I'm gonna try to find and I might put a link in the description for Sanatorium download. But if I don't, that means I couldn't find it. So peace.